on many occasions here, and would you suggest that perhaps the people of color are not concerned, or they're not aware of what is going on, or they don't care? I mean, what would be the solution to this problem of inactivity?
Well, I think what is needed more so than ever before is education. So many people are somewhat miseducated. If you tell me that I've got to satisfy the voter ID, then somebody needs to educate the citizenry as to what are the requirements of the voter ID, and we get an early start in making sure grassroots people meet those qualifications so that they'll be ready to register to vote. Also, Dr. Haney, there's a lot of apathy in America today. There are those who make up this large underclass of poor people, the grassrooted people. They sometimes feel intimidated. People are insecure because of, you know, we had this meltdown, unemployment is high, and there's this tendency of not wanting to rock the boat. But if we're not careful, and if we don't get the grassroots of people qualified to vote by way of satisfying the voter ID laws all across the South, then we're going to find ourselves at a disadvantage, because a lot of people that voted in 2008 will not be ready or eligible to vote in 2012.
And so in a real sense, you're saying that it's a call to arms in a real sense in terms of the underclass, the individuals who for the most part might not be concerned about politics, but you're saying it's time for them to go and speak for the last 30 seconds.
If we want to safeguard the freedoms that we were able to attain from the years of the Civil Rights Movement and since the movement, if we want to ensure the re-election of the 44th, who would then be the 45th President of the United States, President Barack Obama, and if we want to take control of the Congress in order to continue to move this country in the direction as to where it needs to go, it's imperative that we get everybody qualified and back to the polls in August and then in November of 2012.
Very good.
So let's elect President Barack Obama.
Okay, and let me thank you, Dr. Baxter, for that excellent information. And I think that that's an excellent summary in terms of the African-American political situation. And let me encourage our audience to tune in again next week for another informative edition of Comments. Thank you and good morning.